of the Australian Institute of Management Business School topic, Operational Improvement, commenced in March of 2026. Data collection combines with change management theories and frameworks to measure the impact of quality improvement measures. The last 50 years has seen an explosion in the progress and development rate of the Industrial Revolution. The technical developments during the last 50 years increased the capacity for change management and quality improvement. Data collected in the process of normal business activity forms the basis of performance monitoring and quality improvement measures. Computer-based workflow processes further develop the foundation of statistical analysis and reporting. Strategic direction requires a deeper understanding of which aspects of workflow benefit from digital integration and what parameters of data collection is useful in quality improvement. Quality improvement in healthcare is a regulatory and accreditation requirement as determined by the Australian Commission on Safety and Quality in Healthcare. The safety standards in healthcare define clinical practice measures that are reported on as quality and safety measures. The quality improvement and reporting measures are a healthcare funding requirement. Implementing frameworks in quality and safety improvement ensures a structured approach to risk management. Corporate policy serves to directly address identified risks and provide positive outcomes for service users. Digital strategic direction is driven by technological development. The ability for organizations to integrate digital automation and software integration is directly correlated to safety and quality improvement measures. The nature of the digital integration can control or eliminate a risk or report on implementation, quality improvement activities, and performance outcome. Digital strategy is one aspect of organizational development strategy. The corporate governance of digital strategy is guided by internal and external quality standards and benchmarks. The digital implementation strategy has capacity to provide tools for uniform output. Contemporary change management frameworks include selection of multi-step processes that vary in complexity. Corporate strategy identifies appropriate change management frameworks to effect desired change. New South Wales Department of Health recognises the benefit of change management frameworks in a systematic approach to quality and safety, and reports limitations of staff engagement and inconsistent implementation of communication strategies as factors limiting outcomes. Management strategies in healthcare rely on recording changes to identified datasets to measure impacts of policy changes on quality and safety performance indicators, or KPIs. Reportable datasets are identified by the Australian Commission on Safety and Quality in Healthcare. The standardisation of data collection and management represents benchmarks in healthcare standards. A total quality management approach to policy implementation measures impacts of change across the domains. Stages of change management in the Kaizen model implements a cycle of plan, do, check, act to measure the outcomes in comparison to the identified targets. Risk management is the policy of addressing internal and external factors of people, processes, and technology. Governance uses a total quality management approach to implementing changes. Policy changes undergo rigorous scrutiny with guidelines from legislative, data management, stakeholder engagement, and outcome reporting frameworks to ensure outcomes are consistent with organisational goals, standards, and values. Operational improvement strategy implementation has measurable impact on a range of domains. KPI measures identified by organisational goals in response to implementing control measures of known industry risks have the capacity to be analysed. Quality improvement process is inbuilt into organisations of high levels of regulatory control and corporate governance. Governance oversight ensures the ethical use of data for quality improvement measures. Governance frameworks in strategic direction management ensures change management processes align with organisational goals. Change management proposal identifies risks and predict and mitigate through strategies in business case studies. Professional, multidisciplinary, and stakeholder collaboration details the systemic impact of change management. Acceptable risk is defined by the systemic risk assessment and responsive development of policy promoting proactive quality improvement measures. The success of quality improvement measures is heavily reliant on effective stakeholder communication. The effective resource management ensures minimal disruption to the provision of service during change management and quality control measures. Implementation of digitalization of processes increases the quality improvement capacity of an organization.